Alright, welcome to my stream. So, I'm going to be reading Scooby-Doo and reading um and some manga series from Shonen Jump. DC Comic Books, Cartoon Network, Scooby-Doo, issue 35, June 2000. And back then, they used to have the approved by the Comic Code Authority, which no one uses that to this day anymore. Gotta love going undercover, right, Scoob? Boy, it's sure a good thing that we found that awful creature in the swamp. It'll be nice to get some R&R. Yes, I won't miss seeing or hearing that thing growl. Sounds like we didn't leave the creature after all. It's a creature, all right. It's the dreaded Hungersaurus squared. Like no one can say that all Scoop and I haven't been totally like stoked about we're but we're starving back here. Rah, rear, rarving, rawr. Okay, you two, we'll get off the road and get some food. I could go for a bite myself. Vulture's pizza in the cup. Okay, gang, what'll it be? It might be better. Get better food at the popper spot. Besides, pizza in a cup doesn't sound too appetizing. Fast food fandom. Bob Fingerman, writer. Joe Station, pencils. Dave Hunt, inks. John Kosaska, letters. Paul Bigton, colors. Harvey Richards, art assists. Hetty McDonald, edits. Easy does it, little buddy. Like, we'll be in the chips soon. Yeah, chips, fries, burgers, and milkshakes. Howdy, folks. I'm Eddie. What can I do for you? Let's see. It all looks so good. How's about one of everything and quadruple it? Let's just see. That you mean four of everything. Every item on the menu. You kids sure must be hungry. Us kids, that's just his order. That's pretty funny. He thought that was all their order, but it was just Shaggy and Scooby's order. In that case, what can I get for the rest of me? Uh-oh. Eek! A ghost! How patrons of Eddie's head heed my words. While dining here, I choked to death on this bone. Uh-oh. Zoinks, a genuine died in the wool ghost. Actually, I died in the seersucker, but no matter, dead is dead. Yowl! Here's a warning from beyond the grave. Leave this place or you'll end up like me. Dead, 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 yo! Eek! Let's get out of here. Don't let it get me. The ghost vanished. So did all the customers, except for you kids. Sigh. I hate it. Hate when that happens. You make it sound like this happened before, has it? Oh, it happened alright, but never during peak hours. Yeah, I see this ghost before. The other times it was off hours. No customers, but it scared the wits out of the staff in the back. I don't scare too easily, but this time it was when customers was here. That's bad for business. We noticed the lot across the street was empty. Has that place always been visited by this phantasm? Nah, but I think pizza in a cup is scary enough to keep his customers away. See? It looks like we got some investigating to do. Scooby and Shaggy, you'll go undercover in the kitchen, while Daphne, Velma, and I explore outside the restaurant. Like, I don't want to sound chicken, but there's something fishy about that idea. There's nothing chicken or fishy about all the burgers and fries you and Scoop can eat while you investigate in there. Is there? Are you like you raise an interesting point? Rah rah, really ringing. It's ever slurp slurp. What's rue, Rit? Eddie, if it's alright with you, Skaggy and Scoop would be happy to fill in your staff until they return. They're very experienced with fast food. Oh, that'd be swell since that's it's being so nice and you seem so hungry. Why don't you help yourselves to all you can eat? I must be a ghost because I just died and went to heaven. Rude boy. Hee 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 hee. See you guys later. Hope you boys are a help. I'm sure hope I'm sure they'll do fine. Like this is pay dirt Scoop. Ghost or no ghost. This is a fast food Shangri-La, the Valhalla of burger and friedom. Rah rah. Okay, so with Shaggy and Scooby keeping an eye open for trouble here, we can go check for clues elsewhere. I'm just worried that the only thing they'll be keeping an eye on is how many burgers they can eat. Yeah, we better hurry. Like munch, chew. I've got to say, Eddie, these are mighty tasty burgers. Gorge, sniff, scarf, ricious, slurp. I don't know who'll be quicker to put me out of business, the ghost or those two bottomless pits. Yeah, once this place is deserted, I'll say it's go in. I suppose we'll have to order something. It would be rude to ask questions and not patronize the place. Ah, customers, hello, come in, and be comfortable. Hi, we were just passing through and thought, hey, let's try this pizza in the cup stuff. Yes, that's exactly what we had in mind. Cough. It all sounds so appetizing. Are there any low-cal pizza cups? I don't decide they all sound so good. At last, no problem. I ordered it for you. 3 specials for our special customers. Grunt. Sport, gorg. Down the hatch. Do you eat it or drink it? That was her rhetorical, right? Bon appetit. Her scratch. Yikes, yow, jinkies. I'm so sorry, this is no good. You are the first customers I have had in a long time, and these has to happen, and these has to happen. These things happen, don't worry. Yes, really, we're not injured, and the stains will wash out. You're so kind to say these, but my luck has been no good since I switched to pizza in a cup. I've got to be the lawsuit against me from someone not so tolerant like you. I hate to bring this up, but has your bad luck also included any appearances by the ghost who is haunting Eddie's? My business is a ghost town already. No need for a ghost here. Again, the cups break. Sometimes I think that you do it on purpose. Grunt. Say, what's any bush glow coming out of Eddie's across the way? The same color as the ghost's glow. It's just an old TV. But look at this. A trap door. It's nice to see customers, but I'm spooked that the spook will be back. Don't worry. No sign of the ghost since we got on the job. Rah. Wrenching it. I don't know where you two played it all, but maybe your good luck charms over an hour into the dinner rush and still no. I don't say it. Ghost. I gotta ask you not to say that. Rah. Yow. Zoinks. Didn't I ask you not to mention that ghost? Rata here. Yow. Don't need here or you'll end up like me. Hate to tell the customers to leave, folks, but run. A ghost. Yikes. I'm leaving. I'm hanging a Louie. Yow. We're having a right. What's Army saying for a right turn? Never mind. Like eat as much as you can. Scoop, munch, chew. This must be our last meal. That's right. Like it's been swell, chomp, chew. Knowing you, pal. Ree, gulp, roo. This sure unbelievable, huh? Regular bottomless pepper pits. Yo, yar, the ghost. Gah, yo. Well, pal, sniff. It's been swell knowing you. Rah, sniff. Ritz, rin, rough, good, rife. Like scoop, sniffle. Right, raggy, snortle. Goodbye, both of you. Yow. Capital Z, zoinks. Roast. Oh, you get scared. It's skedaddle. What's skedaddle, Scoob? Riss. Say, there's a letter at the end of the tunnel. Let's investigate. Pizza ingredients were in Mr. Wolsey's stockroom. Let's fake. This fake cheese sounds pretty yucky. Pizza burgers. It doesn't add up. I've got to beef with that bone through the neck ghost. Sob, sniffle. Poor Mr. Valkyrie. He's a wreck. Maybe we should go. It's a darn ghost again. He's attacking your buddies. Jinkies, let's go. That's Eddie. Let's go. Oh, don't you want some pizza in the cup before you go? You are going? I gotta know. I got you now. Ha 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 ha. You rotten kids don't belong here. Yo, you leave. You should leave. Like the goats makes a good point. Scoob, Raggy. Ha 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 ha. Oops. Going down. You got him, Freddy. Yes, I have him. Mr. Vroxy's cook, but why? You lousy meddling punks. I was sent here by Wasson Co. Enterprises to run both of these joints out of business so we could monopolize the prime spot. Uh-oh. Valkyrie had a blooming pizza biz. I convinced him to modernize and switch from traditional pizza to pizza in a cup. It ruined him, but Eddie's required more creative methods. His burgers were just too good, so he came up with the ghost idea to drive people away. For how you knew the ghost is a fake? The connecting stock rooms were the first clue. It would be easy for Mr. Valkyrie's cook to sneak back and forth, but the big clue was how the ghost have a bone through his neck when Eddie only serves burgers. There are no bones in burgers. Now I return to the old-fashioned pizza and save my business. Eddie and I never have the bad blood between us. That's true. Plenty of enough hungry folks for both of us to feed. Only if Shaggy and Scooby left any for everyone else. Ruby, Ruby, Roo! Ha 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 ha. Once upon a time, in a beautiful summer night, I've never met anyone like you before. No one else looks like you. Your eyes, your smile, your hair, your chin. Like, will you marry me? Me. Confusing, maybe. Should we turn the clock back to 10 hours? After earlier that afternoon. Are you Jane Brunwald? Yes, I am. I'm Daphne. This is Fred, Velma, Shaggy, and Scooby. We're Mystery Inc. Thanks for meeting us. We understand you're the town historian. That's right. I've lived here all my life. Can you tell us about the ghost who has been scaring couples away from here? I suppose you want to know everything. Not really. Ruined wrist. Don't worry, Shaggy. Just joking. It all started in 1943. Annabelle Goltz fell in love with a soldier, Joey Lewis. Well, she didn't have to go, Joey. We all have to do our part, Annabelle. Joey was being sent to fight in Europe, but before he left, will you marry me when I get back? Yes. While Joey fought in Germany, Annabelle prepared for her wedding day, sewing her own dress. Looking forward to the day he would come home and make her his wife. Annabelle got the bad news that Joey wasn't coming home. She put on her dress and came here. She was never seen again. Story is that she threw herself off the cliff in her despair. That's how the place came to be known as Lover's Leap. It's said that on nights when there is a full moon, people can hear Annabelle crying. The wedding bride of Lover's Leap. That's so sad. Joe Edkin, writer. Eric Doscher, pencils. Andrew Popoy, inks. John Constanza, letters. Paul Beacon, colors. Harvey Richards, assets. Eddie, Hetty McDonald, edits. Wouldn't it take too much too serious, Daphne? Many of the towns have similar stories. There probably never was an Annabelle Gotez, and even if there was, she didn't die here. How can you be so sure? I researched the story as part of a book I wrote about urban legends. I read an old newspaper dating back to the 1900s, and there never found any mention of Annabelle Gotez or Joey Lewis. What about the reports where we've heard of the weeping bride of Lover's Leap? She's been scaring couples away from here all nights with a full moon. All I heard was our FOAF stories. What's a foaf? Something to eat, I hope. Friend of a friend. You never actually meet anyone who saw the ghost themselves. It always happened to be a friend of a friend. That's how urban legends get spread. They sound like they might be true, but they really have a message. The weeping bride of Lover's Leap is a warning to men not to abandon the woman they love. I don't think that's what the story means at all. You're wasting your time. There is no ghost spy. Alright, no ghost. Let's celebrate with a couple of burgers. Ooh boy. She's wrong. There is a ghost, and I've seen it. Whoops, I spoke too soon. I brought my girlfriend up here 6 weeks ago to propose to her. That's when I saw the ghost. Don't marry him, young lady. He'll abandon you just as I was abandoned. We ran away as fast as we could. Smart guy who wants to get married anyway. Rui. What about your girlfriend? We're getting married in the fall. We weren't going to let some ghost change our minds. Guess he's not so smart after all. Sounds like we need to get to the bottom of whatever is going on here. Oh, brother, old pal, this is where Fred suggests that you and I be ghost bait. Oh, Roy. Well, I'm way ahead of him this time. I have just the. Wait a minute, Fred. This time I have a plan. I'll come back tonight. Two of us will pretend to be a couple and lure the ghost out of hiding. The rest of us will hide in the bushes and wait. It's a great idea. You and Scoop can be the couple. Wait, I didn't say that. You don't want any of us to ruin your brilliant plan, do you? Later. I can't believe we let ourselves get talked into this. All for a box of snacker jacks. That's actually their version of Cracker Jacks, I'm assuming. Snacker Jacks. At last, I found this cool prize at the bottom of the box. We'll use it as the engagement ring. Who taught you how to dress? You couldn't get arrested in those outfits. Maybe they should be. Try these on. Perfect, you guys look great. Sigh. Let's get you to a lover's leap. It's getting dark out. This is where we came in. Ree-hee-hee-hee-hee. Like, will you marry me? Don't do it. He'll abandon you just as I was. Like all men do the women they say they love. But I don't love her or him or oh brother Rikes. Like shouldn't we be starting a wedding cake somewhere? Did you hear what she said? We can't worry about that now. We've got to catch her. Make way. Here comes the bride, all dressed in fright. Come on, Scoop. I don't want to marry a ghost. I don't want to marry a ghost. I know that car. Like, run, Scoop. She's gaining on us. Look out. Whoa. Ruh-roh. Whoa. Shaggy. Scooby. Hang on, Shaggy. Like that was my plan, Fred. Grab my hand. I'm trying. Why can't you grow longer arms, Fred? Fred can't reach them. We need a rope or something. Here, use this. Rip. Got it. Rot, Rit. Pull, tug. We did it, guys. Oh yeah, what about that spooky ghost bride? She's no ghost bride, she's Jane Boonwald. I rose it when I heard the weeping bride warning you about men abandoning the woman they love. That and I saw her car in the parking lot. That wasn't my car, but she's not me. Came up here to see if you found anything. Looks like you did. But then who's she? My name's Annie Lewis Chashner. My grandmother was the original Annabelle Gotez. When she thought her fiance was going back from World War II, she put on the wedding dress and waited here for him. Josie actually did come home and found her here. They were married and lived long happily lives in another town. When my fiance disappeared, I did the same thing, hoping he'd come back to me. When he never showed up, I began warning other girls have that this happened to them. I guess I went too far. But honey, I didn't disappear. I went upstate to get a better job so I could afford to get an engagement ring. Oh, Harold, you came back. I think I hear wedding bells in someone's future. I'm never getting married. At least not until I find a better looking bride than Scooby. Alright. We are just finished reading Scooby-Doo. Now we're going to read The Emperor and I, Chapter 25. Emperor and the Observer. Excuse me? There's a penguin at this house. Isn't that so? What? What's going? Book Penguin Encyclopedia. What did this kid say in Penguin just now? Togo, the neighborhood across the street that moved here from the big city, was it? I believe it's this species, if I'm not mistaken. Bingo. Why do you think that? Because I saw it 2 days ago. I believe it was an emperor penguin that came out of your house. When did Emperor get outside? Did he slip out of when Mom was gardening? Oh, you know what? He got out when in the beginning when that cat when he was playing with that cat. I see. So you saw. Okay, so you want to see the penguin again. I wish I confirmed that I saw this was real. Please show it to me. Do you like penguins, Togo? Yes, I like marine biology. It seems harmless. I guess I have to do it. Come in. Thank you. Oh, but you have to keep the penguin a secret. I'll make the promise if he really is. Here? It's huge. So that's the mysterious figure that we saw. There's an emperor penguin right in front of me, and it's not even behind a, it's a panel. He's big, isn't he? His name is Emperor. Emperor, well, that's naming him the obvious. I know, right? It's hard. The back of his neck is actually kind of soft. It's true, it's fluffy. Jolt. It's okay, he won't hurt you. So, I have a lot of things to ask. Calm and collected again. What antibacterial surges are you taking? And do you have the air conditioned room? Nope. And nope. Nope, none of those. We put the AC on when it gets hot and make the rug out in ice packs. Unbelievable, he shouldn't have been able to survive a month in such conditions. Oh, sounds so cool. Where did you get Emperor Penguin? Much less Emperor Penguin are not animals that are under a household can keep. Flinch. I knew you'd wonder. Oops. I knew you'd wonder about that. Don't be shocked, but this spring, I just found him inside the fridge. his face, his face is like, what? Do you think you could fool me because I'm a kid? No, really. I'm 6 years old, and I'm not going to fall for that. Wait, but shouldn't you? It's true. It's true. Really, I'm telling you the truth. No, anyway, want to give him some food? So you had feed him his food. And what? Gulp gulp. This is something one really rarely do, right? People store their food in their stomachs and take it back home. During that time, males give someone something called penguin milk to the chicks. You sure know a lot, Togo. It's my hobby. Oh, throbbing, Togatron. It's when they lie on their bellies. A togan is a type of a sled. Toboggan is a type of sled. I want to measure him. I see. I see. Swift. Click. Do you want to see pictures of him when he was molting? Yes. As I promised, I won't tell anyone about Emperor. Really, I appreciate it, seeing as his origins are a mystery. That's right. If word got out, he'd be captured and dissected. I think your imagination is running wild, miss. In exchange for not saying anything, can I come visit again? I wish to observe him. Sure, come again. Emperor now has an observer, or rather a new friend. Welcome home. Where were you? We're still in your uniform too. I was at a friend's house. Oh, you made a new friend. He seemed bored ever since he moved here, so I'm glad that he's found something that interests him. Looks like you had a fun kazoo. Now there's another imperphilia. What's an imperphilia? Chapter 25.5. 25.5. Kazu's doubts. Kazu, get the tea, sure. Found him inside the fridge. Sigh. Slam. Click, click. Quit opening the refrigerator for no reason. He's trying to figure out about the emperor penguin in the fridge. Alright, next I'm reading chapter 26. Awesome and tuned in. Thanks for. We're almost done with live streaming. We're reading chapter 26 of Emperor and I. Oh, this is a Halloween. You know what? I'm probably gonna reread this chapter on my Halloween live stream. I might. I'm not sure. So this is. So I gotta take a picture of this, so I remember to read this in October. So on October 31st, I'm gonna be doing a Halloween live stream, which I'm not sure how long the live stream will be, but I'm assuming I'm gonna put a timer for 2 hours, because I want it to be at least 2 hours at least. It's gonna be a long stream I'm gonna be doing. All right, Halloween decorations. We're going up around town. It's Halloween time, Mr. Penguin. Yeah, I'd rather have I have fish than candy. Trick or treat, trick or fish. Is that what you mentioned? Emperor's voice sounds like. You're speaking in a male voice. I wonder what penguin emperor is. You don't know? Nope. It's difficult to determine a penguin's gender. Is that so, kid? Yes, there's a disgusting feature in their outer appearance. So Emperor doesn't know either. Not that it matters. You're smart. Everything about Emperor is an enigma. Huh? Oof. I was too late to warn you. Why do you look so happy? Because it's like being accepted by Emperor. More like just a habit of his. So heavy. Fidget, fidget. Emperor's probably heavier than you, Togo. I wouldn't do that if I were you. By the way, didn't you say you wanted to take Emperor's picture? Yes, that's right. My modeling fees are steep. I want to wear this and take a photo together. He's wearing an Emperor Penguin costume. An Emperor Penguin costume? Click, click. Where did you get that? Every year, my mother makes my Halloween costume, so I requested this. Your mom's amazing. That's right, the Children's Association here does a Halloween event. Your mom must have worked really hard. This here is the shutter. Got it. Scratch, scratch. Waddle, waddle. Oh. He's obviously trying to run away. I hope he's definitely running away, but why? Bonk, Togo. And took the photo of the costume. This is kind of similar, but I also have made a costume for Emperor. You too, Rena? I'm not good at filming, but I tried my best. Mo, you went all out. Are you seriously? Let's put it on him. It's an emperor. Emperor. He looks good in it, like really good. Click, click. He's got this aura about him, doesn't he? Emperor is an emperor. He's not moving at all. He ran away when I did it. I wonder why. I am emperor. I am emperor than a king. I am mightier than a king. You really on a roll with the ventriloquism. You there, come higher. Piff. Are you laughing at your own joke? It came off. Flump. It's nice to have a big bird enough to put a costume on. Yeah, it'd be hard to do that with a finch. There's something. There's something there. It's alien Tomagon. It's his favorite lately. Whoa, is he simulating incubation? I've heard of that. Penguins in the wild will use a block of ice to practice incubating. Really? Seem to know quite a bit, miss. Nudge, nudge. Emperor. Also, Emperor Penguin is particular are very nurturing. Every penguin is an aquarium will try to put round things under their bellies. They even attempt to make another penguin species chicks as their own. My child, hey, no, 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 that's kidnapping. Where do they get all that? Where do you get all your info? I used to live near Hana Sea Wonder. I would go out often and ask questions. Sea Wonder, oh, you're a city sucker. I wonder if Emperor is putting stuff under his belly because he thinks it's an egg or a chick. So I guess there are like Emperor's children. Kind of an odd assessment. A penguin is a nesting doll and a monster figure. A penguin, a nesting doll, and a monster figurine. Chapter 26.5 Kazuki and the Secret. I'll be going home now. Yeah, me too. See ya. Yeah, thank you for having me over. Let's chat again, kid. Name is Togo. How's it went? Where where were you at the Minus? I didn't think that Minus had an elementary school child. I was playing with their pet. Oh, rats. Oh, wait, what kind of pet is it? Siberian Husky. Black and white. Oh, a Siberian Husky. That was stretching it a bit. I've never heard of a bark. Heard it barking next day. Ding dong. Seems your son come over here a lot. He really likes animals. Oh, that's all right. Please accept this as our thanks. Also, this too. Rubber bone for big dogs. It seems we have a pet Siberian Husky. Huh? That's funny. That made me laugh. Alright. So we are now officially done with the stream. Please be sure to like, share, subscribe to my channel, Gamer Tyler. That channel has now reached 9 subscribers as of this video. As this stream I'm doing. Which I'm actually going to be adding these streams to my YouTube channel. So when people see this on YouTube, it could be having a total of 20 subscribers. I don't know. Depends on how fast I can get these streams posted to YouTube. But currently, right now, I have 9 subscribers. And let's see. You can also support me by buying merch on my online store, supporting me monthly on my Patreon page, Anime Cartoons. You can also send me gifts via Throne, donate directly to my PayPal account, or you can also buy me gifts via Throne. Now, gifting on Throne, I will be doing unboxings on Twitch. And then I'll be showing each item I get on YouTube. So for extra content, which will be really good. Thanks for watching. See you around. Bye.